Alright, we're back. Hello.
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 How's it going, everybody? I hope you're doing well.
Mushroom.
Happy end to the week. Yeah?
Yeah.
Question?
Oh,
I thought you had a question.
no, Butler was just talking.
As he
I
does.
suck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just like talking. I like hearing my
I
own
just
voice.
like talking.
Sometimes people just let him talk, and it really shows.
Yeah, you know what? People need to stop me from talking. I don't know why. they
People
keep
really do.
letting
It's kind of cringe, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Well,
People cringe. People cringe.
okay, stop talking.
Damn.
Time for the D&D, guys. It's time for the next session. It'll be a bit of a shorter one this time, but we still got a couple of stuff we're gonna get through here. So, first things first, would anyone like to do a small recap of what happened last session?
Senor?
Why is it
What
always
happened to you?
me? God damn. So
This
I
was
got
all you.
interrogated because somebody
Yikes forever.
Exactly, I agree. Yikes
You're
forever, Hamtaro. Because somebody decided to have a great dumb plan of going to just talk to them. So I got yoinketed. And then I got, I guess, talked to. Not really interrogated in a sense, but way more informal. But then I talked to Rallo, who's like the big boss man of the mask peoples. And then now I'm apparently working for them, question mark, and I have a orb thingy that they can listen through, which is kind of cringe, honestly. And then we got a flying ship. So we have a flying ship now, and its name is
The Azalea.
the Azalea. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. No worries.
I know it was my name that I came up with, but I immediately forgot. All I remembered about it was a flower.
It was a flower.
It was a flower.
It's a pretty flower.
It's a
And it
pretty
could have been at
flower.
one point named Potato.
It was almost named Potato, and it was also almost named Goldfish. And then we packed the orb away with like a bunch of blankets and shit and hid it in the sleeping quarters. And then I have to report to Albagore every 2 days. And now we're on our way to the capital to like tell them about the fucking the brain fuckery monster things.
Yep.
False
The
Hydra.
Hydras.
Yes, they.
Yep.
That's
You can
what
go
we're
up there and
doing.
just be like, yo, there's some brain fuckery monsters out there, guys. You should be
Listen.
careful.
Listen, this cat dude is trying to bring some brain fuckery monster guys up here, so yeah,
So,
watch out.
Whatever you're gonna do about that, I hope you got a plan.
I gotta do something. That's crazy.
Well, all that happened, and now you guys did get a ship provided to you by Brador to get to the capital faster. The capital of Vendiga, Armagh.
Yes.
When you guys go up there, you're on the airship right now, which I'm also happy to say, while this song is the first of the Vendegian themes, this one is the Azalea's theme.
Ooh.
So while you guys are riding the ship,
badass.
here's your theme song. This is the ship's theme song.
Ooh.
But while you guys are here, what would you like to do? I believe some of you had some plans before anyone wanted to move.
Yeah, I want to talk. I want to use my ability to talk to the smile. To ask him a
You want to
question.
talk to the smile.
I
So
want to email her.
I want to email
I
him.
want to email. I want to send a little update. Just to, hey, per our last meeting.
Truth is really
online.
saying. Truth is really
Hey,
saying
so I
this
just
could have
really
been an
wanted to touch
email.
base with y'all.
Dear boss.
Yeah, I want to see if we can synergize a little bit better here, guys.
To whom it may concern,
Dear HR.
Dear HR,
I like a complaint.
how would you like to talk to the smile? The rituals have not been fully set up, and I don't want to just tell you one. So if you would like to come up with a ritual for how truth speaks to the smile, you can.
Email.
This might bite me in the ass later, but I would want to make it something along the lines of, like, when I do, because our masks are kind of like invisibly glued to our face. I would want the mask to like be shown. Because like
Okay.
it would be a way in like I don't want me communicating with the smile to be hidden. I want people to know like what team I rep, you know?
Yeah. That's totally fine. Don't also think it will bite you in the ass. Remember, this world is filled with people with masks. Like, it is not actually too surprising to see someone with a mask. It's like seeing someone wear a hat instead of no hat.
I
Not
see.
wearing a hat.
God,
Like,
kind
you
of
see
cringe.
people with just hair and you're like, okay. And then you see someone with a hat and you're like, oh, okay, they decided to put on a hat today.
Okay.
Like, it will not bite you in the ass as much as you think, unless it is a very specific, like, person who's like, oh, I know that exact hat. Like, I know the like branding you have on it. I know what that mask is or what it signifies.
Got you. So yeah, then the mask would become
Mask becomes visible.
visible, and I would say like almost purplish veins spout from, or not spout, but like kind of start feeding from the little eyes like slots, and then kind of cover the mask. And then I would open up my third eye to then talk to the smile.
Okay.
Third eye?
Yeah, it's covered by the mask. And then I would say something along the lines of, smile. With your abundant wisdom and holy discernment, how should we handle the false Hydra situation and the 212 in a way that exemplifies your will on the world? Love, truth. Just kidding.
Love and send.
Did you dot your eyes with little hearts?
Yeah,
As-
verbally.
You said it was like tendrils of smoke coming out of your eyes, right?
Yeah, kind of like light, like almost like veins come on the mask and like smoke kind of like sits around the mask. Yeah.
That smoke starts, like the ends that are dissipating outwards start recollecting in front of you into the shadow of the mast that is cast on the deck before you. They tint the shadow a otherworldly purplish hue, and in the mass, or in the shadow itself, you see the reflection of a being that you have yet to still completely understand. And to your question, this you will hear a simple response at first. My child, let the world burn. Set it alight. Stoke the flames, if you wish. Show the 212 what it means to play with my fire.
And with my understanding, there's no like chance for rebuttal or a follow-up email, right? It's just
No,
question
you
and-
could respond.
okay. Then I would probably say, I humbly would request more strength, because the 212 have a reputation possibly a little bit bigger than our little trio.
More power would be wasted on an insufficient vessel as you at this moment. Use those wits you proudly rattle about in that head cage of yours and figure out craftier ways past their raw power. What they flaunt with brute strength, you can overcome with but a moment's thought into what they're weak to. Exploit them. Have them fall on their own swords.
Understood?
Perfect. Now, my child, you and your compatriots, I expect great things. I wish to see a burning inferno encompass this entire world. Farewell. And with that, the otherworldly hues in the shadow dissipate until all that's left is the grinning smile itself. And even that, too, then descends into the darkness cast by the mast. And you are alone again.
Fun. I'm gonna kind of look around at the group. Do I get the sense that they also saw what I saw, or was it more just a one-on-one?
They saw what you saw.
Oh, we did.
Oh,
Yep, you all saw that. Even the crow,
Oh.
who's sort of looking at you like, I'm sorry, what was that? What
Don't
was
worry
that,
about
honey? Wait, do you know about this?
Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's better. It's one of those things where it's better that you don't know, so you don't have to be involved. It's kind of crazy. I can't even
like
explain
that
it.
saying, ignorance is cool, or whatever the...
He then looks up on the upper deck to Dare and goes, and you too? You know about this?
Yeah. You did?
Yeah.
He turns around, he walks over here and he goes, I'm just gonna stay here.
Bye.
That's okay. Bye. Oh, wait. Before ignorance is cool. Just also now that things have kind of calmed down and we're chilling. Truth, can you come here for a second?
Yeah.
Just come here for a quick second. Just right here.
Just really
Yeah, right here.
Trouble. Truth is in trouble.
So, bud, I hope you know that I don't feel sorry for what I'm about to do. But you caused this. This is your fault, and I'm gonna slap him.
He eats popcorn.
Unarmed strike, let's go.
Truth, do you want to try and dodge this, or would you let it happen?
I think Truth wouldn't know what she's doing, so I think out of just natural reaction, he would try and catch the hand.
Okay, I want you to do a dex check. I want you both to roll for dexterity.
Okay.
Dexterity.
One punch!
One punch!
Knock him prone.
I only got a 7. That's so sad.
Don't worry, dexterity is waxes. Never mind.
What are you gonna say?
That's
So-
a saving throw.
As the slap comes, you do instinctively
what's a saving
throw up your
throw?
hand to try and
Wait.
block it.
Is it different?
It is up to you if you want that to be a catch, or if you wanted to deflect it, or if you want to just see it's coming, put your hand up, and then go, no, I earned this, and then
I'd
put
want
it
to
back down. Whatever you-
catch her wrist out of just
Okay.
reaction, and then just I don't know where all this hostility is coming from.
Is it just saving throw, or was it supposed to be a different thing?
Oh, it was a check, ability
How
check,
do
not
I
a saving
do-
throw.
how do I
Oh, did you do
the
a
check
saving throw?
instead? Oh, ability
Here,
check. Oh,
Give
is it
yourself an
different?
ability check.
Is it the same thing?
Was the modifier the same?
It
Yeah.
should be the
The
same, but let's say
modifier's
it's
the
a
same.
+2. Yeah,
it's okay.
It's fine.
I was like, you should know. This was your plan. You fucked up. God damn it. Now I have to
We
fucking.
got the
I have to
ship.
deal with
I
this
don't
shit.
know
Oh
where-
my god, bitch. This is your fault. You had that
What-
stupid idea that you wanted to do so fucking bad, and now look where we are, huh? I'm fucking
up in
part
the
of this
sky, away from danger.
Bitch, I'm part of this stupid ass fucking group now, and it's now your fault that we're gonna have to fucking hide, not talk to all this. I'm so annoyed. Cult.
I'm sorry. And I put my hands down and I go ahead, slap me.
I'll just slap him. The speed.
Okay, I thought this was gonna be like a team bonding
No.
moment. And you were gonna be like, oh,
No,
you know what?
I'm
I forgive
pissed off.
you.
No, I'm pissed
Thank you
off.
for taking the
I'm
honorable.
upset.
Oh my god, that
No,
fucking
fuck
hurt.
you. Good. Drops popcorn. Hey, clean that shit up.
Okay.
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 Yes, and he's just yelling at everyone now.
What? Okay, I understand about you joining the bad guys and also like the thing, and I point to the wherever we have it or like the deck, and I go.
deck.
But other than that, what else? Like, did anything really bad happen? You know?
No, we were lucky. I was lucky.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah. No.
Look, has always been on our side throughout all of this.
Dare stop fucking eating shit off the ground. Stop being a
hold on.
heathen. Just stop it.
There's gotta be.
Are you a child?
Hold on,
Please.
Hold on.
Oh, he's typing something.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I love
Does that pass?
oh my god.
What do you mean was it pass?
Do they see me eat popcorn?
Wait.
from the floor?
What do we need? Perception? What do we need? What do I need?
That does not pass. You were too slow at eating the popcorn.
Stop eating that shit. God.
Dare, can you go and check if there's a fully stocked kitchen? Because there has to be one. There's no way that they sent us Zinnia on a holy mission without food.
That's
You got
right.
it, boss.
I can't even say anything freely because everything's being listened to, you stupid bitch. God damn it. Plus, what do we tell them, huh? What do we tell them every 2 days, huh?
I don't know. You just, it's going well. Thank you for checking in.
Oh my god.
How's your day? I don't.
How's your day?
I'm glad they didn't take you. At least you would have been fucking idiot. You would have been
Are
useless.
you kidding me? We would have had 2 ships.
Bitch, no, we wouldn't have.
I got lost.
You're standing right. Oh my.
What a group dynamic.
I went to go check. I couldn't find anything.
You know what? Okay. I apologize, Zinnia. When those 2 days come up, I will help you say what you need to say.
You better. We should get a marble eaten by false hydra. That means we have to find a false hydra first. That's a lot. Oh, we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, you better. No, he dropped all of it and then he started eating it off the floor. So no. He's out of goddamn popcorn. God damn it. Fuck. We gotta come up, also, side note, we gotta come up with a plan to, like, on what we're gonna say to the, stop asking for popcorn. Stop it. We gotta come here.
How about we just wait to see what happens in those 2 days?
Oh my god. I meant like we need to come up with a plan to like figure out what we're gonna tell the people at the Capitol at our Armagh.
Man.
I thought like easily froze for a second.
Oh my god. Stop
Definitely-
flipping out of existence.
Wait, what?
It's like dealing with a child. Oh my goodness.
Wait, that's flipped out of existence?
He's
I
gonna,
think-
no, you're fine right now, but you were going pretty quickly.
Yeah.
We tell them the truth. Once we get there.
Because that worked so well.
I'm sorry that. You know, it did. We got a ship, so.
You know what? You're going on your own this time.
You know what? Fine. No, actually, Dare, you're coming with me. But if you don't,
No,
Zinnia,
no, fuck you.
Can I come?
No, Crow, you don't need to go. Because he can go by himself since
wait.
he's so smart.
So, do I need
Right?
to
You
go
know
as
what?
well?
You know
He
what?
is.
I will go, and I'll diplomatic the shit out of it, and you're gonna look stupid.
Wait,
Okay, are you
wait,
gonna
so-
since you're telling them the truth, are you gonna tell them that you're the leader of the Nightwings and that you're gonna try to
You know
expand
what?
over there, huh?
I'm more of like a local pop star. I don't even think they're gonna care who I am, but they're gonna care about the information I bring.
Why would they trust you, huh? You wouldn't even have you don't even
brings
have any
information.
credentials. Why would they even believe you?
Credentials my ass. I'm
Oh my
telling them
God.
that the world's about to end.
Local pop star. Imagine like on a stage with a microphone, like full on K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop with the southern drawl.
Yeah, and purple skin. He's using his teleport to like teleport across the stage.
Oh my
He uses disguise to change outfits.
Halo jacket. His gun shoots confetti. Yes, I'm expecting a full concert.
A full K-pop concert arc.
No, you know,
sure.
if we go back to what was it, the one that we just left, the base that we just left.
Oh, Southwest.
Yeah, with
Cack.
fucking with the cackle.
Yeah.
With the stage,
Go
you
back to
could
the
do-
cackle and he gets his
could-
musical number.
Yeah. Perfect. Stop. Throw that shit away.
You can't see me.
You
They
fucking
can see you.
failed.
You can't see me.
You failed.
Wait.
I dash into the boat.
Oh, he's inside. He's inside.
Opportunity
Get back out here.
attack.
Get back out here.
The crow
No.
goes to look out the edge of the ship. You guys were talking about what your plan was to tell the people at Armagh, though.
Yeah.
Did you guys come to a consensus, or?
You know what, Zinnia? We will cross that bridge when we get there, or fly over it. But
Okay.
I don't think we have much to worry. I think that was probably going to be the hardest part of the whole trip. Now we just have to, beat the fuck out of a cat and call it a day. Then we can get back to burning the world.
What a sentence.
What a sentence.
What does it mean by burning the world, though?
We must quench the flames of this world.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Does that mean we let... what does that mean? Heroes
One
save
wants to
the cat.
burn, the other
Never.
wants to quench.
You do have the
Well-
ability to talk to the smile if you want a clarification, I suppose.
What? Is it like a re-up thing, or do I have to wait? Can I just...
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'm gonna plug in
mean,
my headset and
He
then...
could get more mad at you if you just keep calling him out of the blue
Oh,
for every
yeah.
5 seconds. But
Okay.
you can.
I'm not gonna ask now. He just called me an insufficient vessel, and I think the last thing an insufficient vessel should do be like, hey, by the way, this holy war that you're trying to enact, what is it this whole time? I didn't know what it was. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna ask him. I do know what lighting the world on fire. Truth definitely does.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Zurg. Player to DM. It's basically just wreak havoc in my name so that I will be known.
If
I'm
that's how you interpret it.
Because I'm assuming, well, correct me if I'm wrong, power comes from
Fire.
fire. Yes, thank you, caveman. Power.
Fire power.
Fire power.
He's a patron, so power comes from more followers and more people knowing who he is. He's like Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Wait,
I'll
okay,
see,
so
you know, Santa
Raoul
Claus.
wanted to quench the fire, right?
Here's a thing for you guys that you can decide how you want to play this out. Do you want to try and figure out what he meant on your own and also apply it through your characters of figuring it out on their own? Or would you like me to tell you what he meant by that and you have your characters sort of come to their own conclusions based on it? If I tell you straight up what burning the world means, it could spoil some parts later down the line, but also I've been hammering it home a lot recently, so if you just want the clarification, I can clarify it.
This is what I want to ask. I assume that I've been hearing we burn that we're burning the world.
I'd like the clarification, I think.
Since I've had the mask, right?
Since you've had the mask, you have heard burn the world.
It's been the same for me because that's
would
what
I
he's
have
giving out.
would there have been a
That the world.
deeper clarification, or has that just kind of been the mantra and I've never really gotten a full...
There's been some other hints with things, but they definitely could have been a little too subtle for stuff. And Rage said she would like a clarification. Dare, would you like a clarification?
I'm okay with a vote, and if we all want a clarification, I'd rather have that than I have it and the other two don't, if that makes sense.
I don't really care. I don't really care any other way. I do have like my suspicions of what burn the world means.
I do too.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Truth, you want to know as well, right? Because you're the one who asked this. So
I'm
here's-
torn between the two ways because part of me doesn't want like the subtle spoilers that come with it, but I also just think that burn the world is just kind of get rid of like every other mask user.
I mean, I feel like burn the world just means because I mean, when you think of like burning things, especially like in mythology, it's always rebirth.
A cleanse,
So
if
maybe
you
want
will.
to- Yeah.
I was thinking more of the overthrowing the Veil Lords vibe of burn
Yeah.
the world.
Like basically,
okay, you're both on the right track there.
Because it's creating
I
a
think-
new
I think
world
we-
You're
order,
both
right?
not wrong.
yeah.
So the thing would be, so
I
my
think we could piece it together.
suspicions, right, was the overthrow the Veil Lords because that's the world order right now, and create a new world order in the image of the smile. I think that's what it's supposed to be. But like, I don't know how the false Hydra and that kind of stuff would play into that. I suppose
Would
like
play
our
into that,
role
yes.
in that would play into it. That part I'm still kind of.
Well,
I
that part
think-
is more up to you. That is a thing happening that you can decide to interact with however you wish. You know that there's false hydras coming. Whether you stop them, whether you let them go for a bit and then stop them, whether you try and control them, or whether you just let them be, is all up to you for how you want to go about it. As for what the smile has been more or less asking, I will use some vague terminology with this.
Okay.
He has indeed, this is the one concrete part, he has been asking for you guys to overthrow the Veil Lords. He does not want the Veil Lords in power. And as Zinnia, you can tell with your meeting with Rallo and his very specific language, he wants the smile gone.
Yeah.
And so there's something happening over there with that stuff. But also, by setting the world alight, that is the terminology you've heard more than burn the world, is not exactly chaos as you were thinking, Truth, but more think of what happens with war and devastation. When that destruction happens, what comes after? As Dare was speaking with issues of rebirth, the smile wants some form of rebirth to happen, and for that rebirth, there has to be something paid in price for it.
Okay.
I see.
How you take that, though, will be up for you.
I mean, a light is also another, like, enlightenment almost. Kind of like getting back into the whole, like, what you were saying about more, like, more followers.
More
Yes.
followers, or also on the whole bit with how he doesn't like the Veil Lords. You know the Veil Lords have been up to some shady shit, and enlightening people about that could
that's
be a
true.
thing.
That's true. I mean, apparently he was saying that the forest is part of one of them throwing a tantrum, basically.
Yeah.
And then we know one of them probably has something, or it might be the same one, I'm not sure, probably has something to do with the wide brims and the forest and the forest creatures and all the mushroom bullshittery that's going on.
Okay. Armong? Where are we?
Armagh.
Armagh. Is that is not run by a Veil Lord, correct?
It is.
It is ran by a Veil Lord.
Every
okay.
capital of every country is run by a Veil Lord.
Okay. And they all we can assume it's not just like the title king, like it's like they Veil Lords all kind of work together.
Yes. So
Okay.
a little quick history refresher for it,
Okay,
which is
okay.
absolutely fine. It's been for fucking ever. This world is sort of the current mythos, as everyone understands it, is the world came into existence. It was there, but it didn't gain order or any semblance of self until the Veil Lords came with their masks of power and put it all together. They divvied the world up. They divided it and have each a dominion that they work together to provide that control over and to enrich the lives of those who live there. They're not gods, but they are treated sort of as gods, as the people who made the world what it is today. They were there at the beginning, and they have continued since. Each of these dominions is run by them, and the world capital is in Bredor, the place you just came from, in Alpaluk. The place that Rallo is at is the seat of power of the entire world. Like, that is the world government, and then each of those world governments has a respective capital in those other countries. And sometimes the Veil Lords stay in their capital that they have dominion over. Sometimes they don't, and they go and do other stuff, but they still have dominion and power over it. For instance, over in the other place that you guys were, that you might have found another party, in Kunakleth, the Veil Lord there is very known for like never going to the capital. It's more just a semblance. It's like a temple where people can go to pray, but she wanders the forest because she considers all forests like her dominion.
Got you. And so and you said the blight of like all those fungi or fungus on the forest that's like kind of slowly like spreading out, or kind of rapidly, was because of like a tantrum that a Veil Lord had, you said?
Is that the female Veil Lord? Who's the female Veil Lord?
Oh,
What
there's
is it?
multiple.
Oh no, the forest lady.
Oh, the forest lady?
Yeah.
Here, I can pull up my notes for you.
Yeah.
We can go through that.
Yeah.
Can't give you all the information, but I can
No, it's okay.
definitely give you the basics here. Log in to my world anvil that I will never share with Butler,
God,
because he will figure
please.
it out.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. You told me you were.
Here's a funny thing, if you want to know. I have technically given out the URL of this world anvil
Oh.
I'm
as
not
code.
Oh my gosh.
In this
Oh.
game, it has been on screen in front of your very eyes before,
I hate it here.
in a code, and then you could find.
God damn it.
If you do go back into the VODs, it is not written as plain text URL, but it is written in something that can be translated into plain text URL. And throughout these more sessions, whenever a certain event comes up, I will be laying out more clues and codes that you could find to find more lore.
Okay.
I'm a screw up through everything, Zurg.
Oh my god.
Look,
Dive.
0.25 speed, everything.
0.25 speed.
Motherfucker, bit my tongue.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, not the popcorn.
Stupid.
I was eating peanuts.
Okay, while you're answering Rage's question, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really bad.
Go for it.
Run.
God, now that he's gone.
Don't fall
You see what he's
in.
wearing? He's gonna
That's
fall
the
in.
golden
I hope he falls in.
That's the Asharian theocracy. Wow, I'm really just clicking everyone except for the one that I'm trying to get to here.
That's okay.
Hey,
That's
so
okay.
Zurg, well, you gonna drop the entire word down drip to me? You said you were gonna do it. As soon as you moved everything.
Sedna.
Oh my gosh.
Sedna. The Mask of
Sedna?
Kunakleth. Yes.
Kunakleth, okay.
Barely connected to cities, but more ingrained in the continent. Sedna resides in her own palatial temple, where she treats the animals of the sea and studies aquatic magics on the coastlines, along with the forests that interact and drink of their water.
Okay. Okay. She's the Veil Lord of Kunakleth? Kunakleth?
She is the Veil Lord of Kunakleth.
Okay. Never seen her, but would love to meet her. Yeah. Okay.
Seems hot.
You know someone that
Where
might have
was
seen her, Satan in chat. One of your other friends.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Might have been a mermaid.
Ooh.
You had a mermaid?
In her other campaign, she had a mermaid as a companion. Yeah,
I remember.
she was the only mermaid that's been in this world as a player character. And this this Veil Lord
Yeah.
studies of the seas.
Wait, this
Nuts?
this Veil Lord's the one that was probably part of the.
You got this, bud?
Oh, wait, what?
But see, people, hey, I like the fact that you guys are starting to connect some dots together. This is great. Being like, oh wait, like, oh, these things fit.
I thought it was which I've been dying to know more about. Is she
Oh my
the
god,
one?
Satan remembers Grit? Oh my god. Oh, you have a piece of the puzzle.
She's part of the Calmer Forest then. But then, is she the one in... Well, B did say that the person in the house travels. Does the temple travel with her?
Does it?
I don't know, shit.
I will say, to the commoner's knowledge, roll me a history check.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Whose temple would follow them? Which Veil Lord is this?
Her name is Sedna, of the Mask of Kunacleth, the Veil Lord of Kunacleth.
No, history.
Oh, isn't that like the nomadic
Fuck!
or
9.
Goliath's area?
It is the nomadic area, yes. 9, you would not know if her temple moves with her or not. That sucks too, because you were 1 away from passing.
I'm upset.
Sucks
I have
for
a
you.
question. Technically, Truth wouldn't be thinking about this, but if he were, because of the people in his mask, would he have that knowledge?
I'm trying to think of the people in your mask right now. Roll a history check with advantage.
Gotcha.
21. 16.
16.
That was close.
Huh. Yeah. Actually, Truth, you would have heard about this. You would know that, to the commoner's knowledge, her temple is a standstill place that you can go and visit to sort of give respect to the Veil Lord and grant audience if like something really dire is needed. However, those who are from way, way, way back, distant voices have heard of the fact that the man in the house might have been a bastardized version of someone who saw Sedna on the prowl in a separate moving palace.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow.
Interesting.
So Senna's probably the one who turned B and Fun and Guy and everybody in the tree into little frog and mushroom people.
Oh, fuck.
Does that mean Senna's part of the Wide Brims? Or is in charge of the Wide Brims? Or like
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna kill myself. This is
The Wide Brims are under her, and then the Sun, Penis, and Clev are under the Braidor one. They all have their little armies.
yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
Well, cause what Rallo said was that they know about the Calmer Forest, right? And they were saying that the Calmer Forest is one of the Veil Lords basically throwing a fit because they're unhappy with whatever the fuck's going on. So then if Sedna is the one who is the forest bitch.
While you guys talk about him, might as well bring him up on screen. Just for people who haven't seen Rallo before.
Hello,
when
bitch.
you first encountered the fungus, wasn't it because you were looking for a wide brim or vice versa?
No. We encountered B in the first place because y'all were stealing shit. Actually, no, why were we in the forest? I don't remember.
So you were passing through the forest to get to somewhere else, and you found that at the place you were trying to get to, the person you were hunting down, he had an underground dungeon where they were figuring out how souls worked and how to infuse them into things.
Yeah.
And they were using the forest to those ends of those experiments.
Yeah, so then the people that failed on the soul into new creature thing basically ended up as the little creatures, and they're in the forest. And that's B and Fun and Guy.
They were stuffing souls into things, whether that be
Yeah.
mushrooms or bullets.
Yeah,
And
and
Rallo's a Veil Lord.
Rallo's the main Veil Lord. He's the big
Okay.
bitch,
Yeah,
big
that's
honcho.
right. God, he's so fucking cool looking.
I spell
Wait till
everything
you see
wrong
all
in
the
my
other Veil
notes.
Lords. This is the only Veil Lord anyone has ever met. There
Yeah.
are still 7 other Veil Lords.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So then that means that no, because then that may. I was gonna say if Sedna's already unhappy with how Rallo's doing things, then we might be able to get them onto our side. But then if they're doing that shit to the forest and trying to take over the entire fucking world, that might be another whole. That's a lot. I want
is
to
a
see the
lot.
Wild West one, the Los Necos area one. What?
Oh, okay, so Satan knows about the Golden Commonwealth Veil Lord,
Okay.
who might have made a town over there called Los Neco.
Oh, I remember
Los
that one.
Necos, like Las Vegas, but Los Necos.
Yes.
The Vegas one.
The big
Yeah, the
thing about
Vegas
the
one.
Golden Commonwealth is everyone gambles there, like even with their lives and everything. And
Badass.
money, like you pay with gambling debts. And also blood prices. People will sometimes just gamble with blood, like blood vials.
Jesus Christ.
I wager 2 blood vials.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it wouldn't be
short,
like 2 blood vials. It
goldfish.
would be like I wager all the blood in my left arm, kind of thing.
So I could be like, I wager all the blood in my left pinky.
You could. That would be a small bet.
Oh, goodbye pinky.
Anyways,
You planning on losing?
His name, though,
Doesn't he
always?
if you want the name Satan, because I know Satan will also forget it eventually. The mask of the Golden Commonwealth is called Lados. Ledos.
Oh, one letter off from the famous building blocks.
that's the Golden Commonwealth?
That is the Golden Commonwealth's Veil Lord.
Okay.
Oh wow, okay, man, so much
Okay.
lore, dude. I love
Yeah,
it. Okay.
it's like dude, I've had this world forever. And
Okay,
also,
don't
I will
worry.
let you know, I have the next 3 entire arcs still fully planned out. I know where a lot of shit goes from here.
Wow.
And how
It's
it's been
crazy
built.
when you like just stop the whole like objective based gameplay and you like actually stop to smell the flowers or read a book.
You're like, wait a second.
I like
There's
piecing
actually
shit together.
lore?
It's kind of fun.
Okay.
Alright, well,
But-
what were we doing? I don't remember anymore.
You were trying to figure out what you were gonna do when you go to Armagh. If you wanted to try and help any specific faction, how you're
Right.
gonna help them if you were gonna do it.
Right.
Because what you say to Armagh will carry weight.
Who's the Veil Lord
okay.
of Armagh? Do we know?
Yes.
Or who's the Veil Lord of,
Absolutely.
was that the Vindigian Empire?
Love that.
type of-
Yes.
Yes!
Like we're all not scared shitless of what's over happening.
No, literally though. Like actually though. Like they're not just
Actually.
actually terrifying. It's fine.
Would you guys like the names of the Veil Lords of all the countries? Because that is common knowledge. Like the Grand Veil Lords are sort of, everyone has heard of them.
Let me get a sticky note. Hold on.
Sure.
I'm gonna say our main note taker might want that.
I like how you're sitting there like, well,
What do
I'm
you
not
mean?
gonna write it.
What
but
do you
I'm gonna
mean
know it."
main? I think you mean only. Hello?
Has anyone else written notes for this campaign?
I have notes for
I
this
have.
campaign.
Hey, okay, nice.
I
Wow.
just need to find my.
Yeah.
So right now they're all on my phone.
Speaking of, I have some personal objectives I need to do before I have to marry this foul friend.
Lados is Golden Commonwealth.
The crow turns around. Hey, when's the wedding? When's the
Okay.
wedding?
Alright, I'm
When's the
ready.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The Mask of the Vendegian Empire is Veas. Veas.
Vindigian Empire. In
holds, and
Okay.
feel free to write any notes for this that you want. A brief description. Holds the most land in the world. Veos is considered father of the land and routinely tries to convince people to join his nation and further the great melting pot of his land. He resides in Armagh, the great mecca of technology and opportunity. The more minds, the more power.
Okay. Okay.
You already
Okay.
know that Sedna is the Vale Lord of Cunacleth.
Yes.
Rallo is the Vale Lord of Brador.
Okay.
Olbris is the Mask of Nor. Olbris.
Let's go! I got it.
That's where Nor.
Of Nor.
Okay.
The one, actually, while you guys are here, you know what? A little something that might perform things a little bit better here.
The map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's use a map here.
94%.
96.
Although I do need to update this with the actual titles in
Hydra
here.
Oki.
98%, 98%, 98%.
I'm so-
100%.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
So, this is Cunacleth.
Yes, the orange bitch.
This is where Senna resides.
yes.
The Vendegian Empire is here.
yes.
This is where Veos resides.
Yes.
You
This is
are here.
Brador. This is where Rallo resides.
Rello.
And this is Nor, where Olbris
Nor.
resides.
And that's N-O-R?
Nor.
Okay.
I want to go down that hole so bad.
That's what she said.
There is a whole campaign for it. If the others finished, they said they wanted to take the campaign with the hole.
Okay.
Because they
Dude,
were
it's a
also like,
fucking
dude, I want
race.
to go in the hole.
There's no way. There is no way.
There's
They
no-
can beat
my
us.
gosh.
We have a ship. Oh my god.
We have a ship. I'm going in that hole
We can
first,
fly.
guys.
Fuck you. Wait, who? Alright,
Okay, the next one, the Asharian Theocracy, is the Vale Lord of that is Nunla, Nuunla, dedicated to expanding and reinforcing the veiled faith doctrines. Nunla famously gave up half her land to the Vendegian Empire to focus on her disciples, as, according to her, we are all the same soul behind the mask.
so she's trying to... Was it spread the Veil Lords?
She's trying to spread the faith and reinforce the faith. And that's why she doesn't have much land, because she would willingly give up half her land to Veos in order to have a small but condensed nation.
Okay.
Quality over quantity. I like it.
Pope. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, Pope, yes.
Okay.
You already know about Lados as well, of the Golden Commonwealth,
Yes.
where it's about protection through wealth. The Zurunta over here is headed by the Vale Lord Delir. Holds council in Alpuluk, but usually is away from the city, conducting thaumaturgical experiments in his capital, Ralasif. Constantly providing new magical ways to uplift quality of life, even in the northern tundras with not as much land.
So
His
they're-
name Dalir. Delir.
So he's... Okay. So he's magic experiments.
Yes. Which is why all the people of that land are sort of all experimental, and why
Okay.
Truth's husband, the Crow, is saying that he was married
Beyonce.
to. He's saying that he was married to the big bad in here because it's not about them being compatible, really. It's more just, hey, I had stuff to give and you had stuff to give, and we would make a good team, and therefore we will marry. That's how their culture sort of works. It's all about, we want to just mishmash shit together and see what happens.
Okay.
I love mishmashing shit.
Okay.
And finally, over here, as the last one in the southeast, we have Nunavik, and its Vale Lord is Builg, Builg.
Euilg. Okay.
He is all about the hunt and the wilds, which you might have seen from another campaign that existed here with someone who came from that hunt. It's all about individualism and supporting others, but still seeing everyone around you as competition. The wealth of evolution is realizing that everyone around you is sport. Loves to go to the world capital to try and have competition amongst the others. Even if he can't directly incite conflict or competition against the other Veil Lords, Wilg loves to encourage competition, sport, and hunting. When in his home country, he resides in the capital, Gilabar, where he takes trusted companions on hunting trips.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Satan, literally friends with benefits.
I know who Wax's next husband's gonna be.
Do we know anything about the one of Nor, by the way?
The one of Nor?
Obris? Yeah.
She calls for utilitarian living, sees opportunity in nothingness, and extracting value from that nothingness. Holds value over anything considered worthless, which in the great Arctic wastes is a lot of nothingness. They reside in the capital Marnum and directs restoration efforts, going to the world capital to try and gain support for her relief. One of her big things is about really just, you see the air before you and you can make it useful.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Also, Lynn's, we're ending at 8:30.
Yeah, we're still ending at 8:30, so we can still go dinner.
Is this where we're going? Where I'm pinging?
Yes.
Okay. And we're
You guys want to
like...
see the sticky note that I just wrote?
You guys are like here.
Oh, wow. We really did...
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't moved.
But you have an airship.
That's true.
Yeah. Let me show you
Throw
guys
that, we're going to
the
throw that shit in overdrive.
Room, motherfucker.
And guys got about like a week and a half before everything's there, before all the stuff happens.
Oh, fuck. Okay. And how long is it going to take us to get there, you think?
I think we went over this in the last session. I would need to double check, but
Yeah, I was just
you were able
curious
to
because
travel 150 miles a day
I think it was 3
in
days.
the plane. Yeah, it was like, it's supposed to be like 3 days airship travel.
Oh, badass. So we have a week of prep. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, it would have taken you a week on foot, but 3 days with airship.
Oh, record time. Good thing we have an airship.
Shut the fuck
Yes.
up.
You're
Like,
welcome.
I think you mean you're welcome.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay,
Bitch.
so
Anyways.
when we get to Armagh,
Uh-huh.
we talk, we tell the truth, and we also promise more information afterwards.
This guy is really hung up on having the truth to people.
Yeah, he really does.
He
It's
really
almost
is.
like it's
Like,
his
what's his
name or
name?
something. That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, okay. And then I'm just gonna roll my eyes
we need
and
to
go,
gain trust.
you know what? No,
And do we know if all of the Veil Lords like each other, Zurg?
they don't.
No.
Dude.
We already know that.
Okay.
Well,
Then
we know Senna doesn't like Raulo right now. With whatever's going on.
yes. Okay. Then we can pit. Okay. I think. Okay. What do you? I want these are the two ideas that I have. Shoot them both down or shoot down one. I don't care. We stop the false hydras ASAP as possible. So then one, because Raulo wanted them to like destroy some and then quench the flame, so then the 212 can come in and take like ownership of the kill or whatever. I say we either let that shit go really far and then stop it so things get burnt, or we stop it ASAP as possible, gain the trust of Armagh, and then we go and we hunt down the Veil Lord that's pissing everybody off with the Fungus Forest with
Well-
the help of a Veil Lord.
They're trying. Where are they trying to send the false Hydra right now?
I'm sorry, what?
They're trying to throw the. No, that's where we're going.
Are you saying who's sending out the...
No. Where are they trying to send the false Hydra? Where are they? What was their first?
All over the Vendigian Empire.
So it was the Vendigian Empire. Okay.
All of where you're at right now. They're trying to spread the seeds of false Hydras across the entire country.
Okay.
They're gonna wipe everyone from existence and memory.
Okay. So no, the best would have been.
Also, if you have not loaded in, you might need a refresh.
Okay.
Go, boss.
Hold on.
Wax, did you get in?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Let
Interesting.
me load in. Hold on. It's being jank. Oh. Hold on.
We love
I think. So, anyways, the best plan would be trying to talk to Veas. And actually, I think telling the truth would be helpful in this situation, turning Veas against Rallo, if that's what it's going to be. Because since Veas's main thing is the more minds, the more power, and the entire thing with the false Hydra is that they take out people. Like, they kill people, they make people forget everything that they know about themselves and about other people, which is kind of ruining someone's mind, you know, which kind of goes against his entire thing. So the best way to go about this would be to just tell them that. Because I think then we can turn Veas against Ralla, which would cause infighting, which gives us honestly leeway to just do nothing and watch.
I will just point this out, just for your consideration, that Ralla was not the one who sent the false Hydras.
No.
It was someone from the kingdom of Zurunta.
True. So that would be.
But
what's
Rallo
that?
wanted
That'd be
them to
Delir.
attack.
No,
like, he
so
wanted
it
them
would.
to at least
No, but that would
take out a little bit.
No, because that would actually help more. Because then it'd be Delir's fault, who's from Zurunta, who's the Veil Lord of Zurunta, who's encouraging experimentation and all that shit and causing this to happen in the first place, which is then the one sending it to the Vendigian Empire. So then that would be Veas against two of them. So it's like turning them against two other. Why is it not loading?
Ooh, what
I
if
do not know why it's not loading for you. I'm so sorry.
So what if we even did like
Loaded in.
Struggling over here.
Armog, the Veil Lord of Armog? We tell him that Rallo, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Rallo said, let the false Hydras go a little bit and then stop them, right?
Yeah.
So why don't so I like the idea of telling Armog that Rallo said that. We stop it immediately. Then we find the chick who also doesn't like Rallo right now, and we start pinning them against the head honcho. Like, if we get enough
that's
Veil
the
Lord,
point.
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say, is that to turn them against
it.
all of each other, because then that creates chaos within the most powerful people in the world, technically, to then fight against each other, and then we get to just sit back with popcorn and watch.
True. And we know how much Dare loves popcorn.
And we can't.
Could
The
you
thing is,
roll me another history check, please?
Sure, yes, sir.
if I load in, I
Everybody.
would love to.
Advantage?
I'm at 98.
I can not with advantage. Fuck you. I can.
Let's go!
I don't know what
They're
happened.
completely
there.
useless.
I can try and reforce a reboot if that maybe could help Rage.
I don't
Or here,
know.
actually, we're gonna activate another scene. I'm gonna see if that helps first.
Okay.
This is a really just basic scene. It's just a JPEG.
Actually, you know what? Let me just completely close it.
Okay.
I'll just try again. We'll try again. This
We'll
is
try
fine.
again.
This is fine.
I think it's just that map that takes forever, Zurg. It's just such a
that?
beefy map.
Dude, all my maps are super beefy because there was an issue with this with the last campaign too, for one.
Yeah.
And it's just like, wow, okay, apparently streaming video
Did you get a fucking
is
0?
not good.
Yeah, I did.
Did you get a fucking...
Yeah.
How did you get a
He got
fucking
a nat
0?
1 with a -1.
My intelligence has a negative
God.
1
Okay, what am I rolling? History check?
history.
Here, I'm trying to bring us back into here.
Oh my god, I'm loading in.
Until,
Oh, 20!
yeah.
A dirty 20!
Okay. And then I'm
98%.
praying that it gets us back to the 100%. Otherwise, I will just bring us back to the other.
Christ.
I'm gonna give me 10 seconds.
It's okay.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
So we got a
4
14, a 0, and a 20.
5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi,
Oh my God.
9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi.
Wow, it really didn't get you in.
And we really
Okay,
just
that-
sat through that.
I'm still in loading screen too.
I don't.
Oh, man.
Would it help if I? Okay, we'll go back to the basic.
You cannot switch
guys
scenes
are
until
seeing
resources finish
Oh
loading.
my god. Okay, fine. We're at the end. It's how it is. Sorry for
It's fine.
No visuals for this,
You're fine.
everybody.
It's okay.
But,
We'll just go with it. It's fine.
Zinnia, with your 20 history check, you would remember with this plan that famously all 8 of these Veil Lords, while realizing that they are different souls and different people that will naturally want to fight against another, cannot actively use their own powers against one another. They signed an accord, and that they would never use their own dominion's resources against one another, nor themselves personally. No matter what they feel about the others, they all respect that they hold dominion over things. So
Okay.
whenever they want to do stuff, they try and do it in sneaky, underhanded ways, or try and make deals and barters with each other that bring you out on top. Imagine a bunch of people playing poker where you're not allowed to obviously shoot the other person, so you try and fuck them over in other ways.
Okay.
That is a sort of an accord that they have made before.
Okay.
Whether that influences your plan or not is up to you.
Okay, then can you define dominion? Like just their direct powers they can't use against each other, or can they not use their kingdom's resources against each other as well?
Both. They could not actively, per their rules, fight each other with either their country's resources
in.
or their own powers.
That's crazy.
Oh, you're in? Oh, thank God.
That's crazy. We're on the ship.
I'm still loading and
There does
Well, that's
not
okay.
think,
You're not on the
therefore
stream.
he is nothing.
down.
Spread rumors about them. I think, okay. Well, if you're saying they still do it in the sneaky way,
They definitely still do. That's why there's things like the Calmer Forest.
okay. I still think it's a good idea to let them know that these things are happening. Like like to let Veas know, oh my god. To let Veas know that
Okay, did I really have to draw walls? I tried to.
What?
Sorry.
I didn't do it for that exact reason.
He pushed me off.
pushed me off.
I swear to fucking God.
I won't do it.
I was just gonna say I'm in me mom's car.
But then, okay, because it might be different because if Veas can't, we'll have to think of a story to tell Rallo then. Because then Rallo would know that we kind of betrayed him. You know?
Oh yeah.
Lots of thinking this session.
Not for Dare.
Not for Dare.
Dare's been like,
Dare, not for
I'm in
Dare.
me mum's car.
Get out, Mika! Now
And
that
as you-
Rallo's gone, did you see what he was wearing? Damn, what a loser. Anyways.
Why'd you take
And as
my
you're thinking what you would do, you notice that while you've been lost in thought, a fog has rolled in as you're sailing through clouds. Rain starts pouring onto the ship as it pitter-patters. And then
a hunt?
A hunt. Must
a
have been
strike of
khaki.
thunder
Oh,
and or a strike of lightning and a roll of thunder appear.
oh no.
And you see
Pikachu.
I'm back.
Fuck.
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy.
Oh no!
Fuck!
I'm glad you understand, Butler. I'm glad
You
we're on the
see
same page. Thank you.
several strikes of lightning hit the ship,
Ah,
each
shit.
carrying an imp of the skies with
An
them
imp?
as they cry, "Ride the lightning!"
Ew.
And that's where we'll end today's
Right,
session.
this sounds great.
Disgusting. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Honestly,
I'm taunting him.
you're a dumbass. I hate you.
But that's where we're gonna end this session. Thanks
God
for
damn it,
playing,
the cliffhanger.
everybody.
Butler, I
I'm at the
need
edge
you
of my
to
stool.
honestly next time if we ever play another campaign that's separate from this one, or if we ever need like new characters, I need you to play a bard so you can have like the the taunt? What was it?
Oh,
What's that spell?
Fuck, I know what you're
Vicious
talking about.
mockery.
Yeah, vicious
Vicious
mockery,
Mockery.
and I just need you to scream like really shitty really shitty like dad jokes at them. Like
Oh, that's brilliant.
right? Like I feel like
I'm gonna do
that's who you should be as a character. Is literally just you as a bard screaming dad jokes at people thinking you're the funniest fucking shit ever. And people just like face palming being like, "Oh god, not again." Like
They're gonna take psychic damage every time they hear a bad joke.
yeah, cuz it's just literally cringing.
Bardler.
Bardler. Oh
Bardler.
no. Oh no.
Who knew?
God,
But
this
anyways, I
sounds
dropped
exactly like-
a picture of the sticky note of the notes I
I
wrote,
saw.
so you guys can see that if you need it.
I wrote my
Nice.
own notes. Thank you very much.
Oh wow, you wrote
Wow.
notes! Oh my god, I'm so proud.
I always write notes. What the
Wow,
fuck?
I'm so proud, Butler. Wrote
You know what?
notes, you guys.
You know what? You can take care of these imps by yourself.
Upgrades,
I'm going
people.
back
We
to Leo.
love
Speaking
upgrades,
of
but
by ourselves, we leveled up, right?
No.
Fuck.
You didn't level up by talking of what you were gonna do. You used this entire session to plan things.
yeah, I didn't even level up after having to talk to fucking Rallo by myself. Fuck you. Bitch.
We're also going down in that cave and doing so much work. Oh man.
You did like 5 minutes of work. You didn't even fight.
Oh fuck! I forgot. After you slapped me, I should have given you your gift since you were mad. But I forgot.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Darn.
Yeah. You're,
When we start the next session, we're gonna start with the fight
Okay.
that has happened to you guys. But you guys do have a plan for what's going forward, and and you got some new lore. You got a little bit of a refresher this session to be like, okay, exactly what's going on here, what all this stuff happening, because it's been a bit, which is totally fair. So next session, we're gonna try and make it a little bit longer for this. We're gonna go through a bunch of stuff. And Butler, you need to stop moving around. I'm gonna move you when the fight starts because you're in a location when these imps came down with their lightning.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it for this one, guys. So think on that for whatever you want. Also, if you do want to theory craft anything, feel free to use the channel. That's what it's for. But there's a lot of stuff that you guys have been exposed to, but only a couple of answers. And sometimes, and for some of these things, you have answers without being exposed to the question. So think of that. But for that, we're going to call it here, and we're going to see you guys next time.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.